So, good evening, everybody. For those of you who may not know who I am, my name is Robin Sullivan. I am one of the admins and leaders for Teammate for More. If you're a part of Journey to Health and Happiness or Leading with Excellence. And I'm also a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus. I've been with Plexus for over a decade and really excited every single month to come and do this call in particular because I personally started for the products, then ended up being a part of this amazing business opportunity. And I really just love sharing and educating people about the power of our products. Most people get started with Plexus because maybe they want to shed a few pounds, but most people probably also have a desire to focus on their gut health. And so I'm going to talk to you about our most popular combo, and then I'm going to talk to you about really, I'm going to try to get through every product in our product line, but Miss Elnita will keep me in check if I miss something. Most of my products aren't even here right now, my products that I use for this call, because I have an amazing friend and teammate who is currently doing a big conference here in Dallas, and she has about 500 people that we are going to do and a presentation for in just a few days on Thursday morning. So she has all of my empty bottles and things. So anyway, super exciting time. So first things first, our Slim is our flagship product. It is affectionately known as our pink drink. This is our Slim Hunger Control. We have several flavors. We have black cherry lime. We have Slim Hunger Control, and we also have a Slim Microbiome Activating that is a raspberry, lemon, and some other flavor. I personally take the Slim Hunger Control. I really enjoy having the satiety. I like feeling full faster because I'm a foodie. And I really like having that prebiotic fiber and just me feeling full faster by having more of that prebiotic fiber in our Slim. I don't even know where the smaller one is, but let's just say this is it. It's not, but it's a difference in the size. And that's because the Slim Hunger Control has more prebiotic fiber, the powder in it. And so that's what makes you feel full. So both of these products, both Slims, the Slim Microbiome Activating, which just received a U.S. patent, which is very exciting. Thank you, Miss Elnita. That's the Slim Microbiome Activating. The Slim Microbiome Activating just received a patent, which means we have really put and created the gold standard on Slim and what it does to help naturally balance blood sugar and all the other health benefits that come along with taking Slim Microbiome Activating. Our pink drink, which is Slim, was originally created for type 2 diabetics. Super duper intriguing for me when I first started Plexus, because I knew there were so many people in my community and in my sphere of influence who suffered from diabetes, both type 1 and type 2, but primarily type 2. And so that's what really attracted me to Plexus, because this was a plant-based solution for naturally getting your body to a level of homeostasis and naturally balancing blood sugar and naturally helping with cholesterol and blood pressure and lipid levels and triglycerides, which are your fat levels. And so all of those benefits are wrapped up into this pink drink, okay? Now, the other product that goes hand in hand with the pink drink, and I do want you guys to not get distracted by what the back of the packaging says that Miss Elnita held up with the pink drink. I think on the back of the packaging, I think it still says like you could take 1 to 2 packets a day. Yes, you could, and it tastes good enough to take it a couple of times a day, but just know you're not going to get double the results. So there is really no reason, unless you just want to spend a lot of extra money, to drink 2 a day. You really just 1 a day is fine. And you really want to make sure that you just get it in. Okay. Consistency is key with all of our products. Our products, anything that's plant-based that you're putting in your body that's going to help to heal your body from the inside out, it's very much so like birth control. If you kind of sometimes take it, it's going to kind of sometimes work. So consistency is really key. And a lot of people may say, it's kind of an acquired taste. I don't know about the stevia because we're used to drinking, just gulping down real sugar, right? Well, I would really encourage you Okay, I'll be a little bit, give you a little bit of truth here. Suck it up, buttercup, right? Because when something's healthy, you want to just get it in, right? But the other thing that you can do, you can drink it like a shot. Mix it in with a little bit of water, drink it like a shot if that's too much of an acquired taste for you. For most people, they actually enjoy it. I know that when I first started Plexus, it was an acquired taste for me too, but I actually enjoy it now. And I'm getting some feedback from some other diamonds that taking your products separately and drinking your drinks separately is actually a good benefit. For years I've been doing this, almost 10 years, over 10 years I've been taking Plexus. And so a lot of times I would just mix my Slim and my Active and my Slim and my Hydrate and my Collagen, mix it all together. And there are apparently some benefits, especially if you've been on it a while like me, to drinking them separately. So I'm trying that on for size, but the goal is get your products in, take them every day. Okay, so that's Slim. We also have, Miss Elnita, I'm ready, BioCleanse and ProBio 5. These two other products, including our Slim, that is the triplex combo. That is our most popular combo that we sell to date. Oh, Renee's saying she's been drinking it separately too lately. And our probiotic is hands down the best on the market. Our probiotic is very different than other things that you will find, simply because it has two ingredients in it that most people have to go buy it separately, because it's not normally in probiotics that you just get from even a doctor, a prescription, a medical grade, or a Whole Foods or health food store. And that is digestive enzymes and a antifungal. Okay. And so most people are walking around with what we call candida yeast overgrowth. It's just an overgrowth of the bad yeast that's in your body. We have good gut microbes. We have bad gut microbes. The bad gut microbes, scientists say, you're born with a very small amount, candida yeast. You're not supposed to have a ton. You're just supposed to have a small amount. It is for decomposition when we die. What happens by living in this country in our sad standard American diet is that by eating so many processed foods and ingesting so much birth control and so many steroids and so many rounds of antibiotics and so many processed foods and so much pollution in the air and so much chronic stress, what happens is over time, we end up having a gut imbalance. We have more bad gut bacteria than we do good gut bacteria. It's supposed to be 80-20, and usually it's flipped. We have more bad stuff than we have the good stuff. And what happens is you have an overgrowth of then bad yeast. And what that causes over time is if you have this overgrowth of bad yeast and you continue to neglect it, or you don't even know that it's happening, you don't realize it because you haven't gone and done a fecal sample. No one's even educated you about this. And that was me 10 years ago. You're kind of walking around, you've got all these weird mystery symptoms. And over time, eventually, you having this candida yeast overgrowth, it will then start to create these holes in your GI tract, okay, in your lining of your GI tract. And it's called intestinal permeability. That's the scientific term. The other term is called leaky gut. That's kind of the layman's term. And so leaky gut, when it goes untreated, when it goes, unnoticed and undetected and nothing's done about it, over time, that's what turns into full-blown autoimmune issues. Autoimmune issues are literally tons out there, so just go look them up. But anything that's gastrointestinal, like diverticulitis, diverticulosis, IBS, IBD, fibromyalgia, lupus, Lyme, asthma, PCOS, all of those things that a lot of people are like, man, I didn't even know this was a thing. Like people having tons of peanut allergies and all these different allergies people now have, and kids are developing early on. A lot of that has to do with there being an imbalance in the gut. And so you can naturally heal and repair the gut. You can eat tons of fermented foods, lots of kombucha and lots of fermented foods and all the things. That's not really what we do in Western culture. We usually just, pop a whole bunch of, fast food and Starbucks and, all the things. And so that doesn't really help with healing and repairing the gut. But what you can do, if you're not willing to eat a ton of sauerkraut and make your own kombucha in your house, you can begin on a gut health combo like triplex, get consistent with that. That is going to naturally help balance your blood sugar, which is also going to help you to not crave some of the crap that I'm talking about that a lot of us eat here in this country. And that is going to help to not only naturally balance your blood sugar, but it's going to help heal and repair your gut, because bad gut microbes feed on sugar. That's what makes them overgrow, right? That's what makes you have this imbalance. And so you can heal and repair the gut. It does take time. This is not something that happens overnight. And this is the reason why I try to tell people when they start Plexus, you have to have realistic expectations, guys. You have to have realistic expectations that it's going to take time for your body to heal itself, because your body, God designed our body to naturally heal itself, by the way, guys, right? But it's going to take consistency. It's going to take you changing your lifestyle. Okay. It doesn't mean cold turkey. You got to go and just become a crunchy mom, but it is going to mean you're going to have to start paying attention to the things you're putting in your body. You're just not going to keep drinking. Like, I couldn't just keep drinking Dr. Peppers for the sake of drinking Dr. Peppers. That's what I was used to doing. Once I realized, oh, me naturally balancing my blood sugar is making me not crave Dr. Pepper anymore, I made a conscious decision to completely ditch soda, right? And so that helped me in my wellness journey. And so start paying attention to those non-scale victories and start paying attention to your body and how it's responding, and heed those signs, right? So that is our probiotic. Okay. The BioCleanse is also a game changer product. I have the big Mama Jamma bottle of 180 because everybody in my family takes BioCleanse. And so I buy the big bottle every month. Miss Oneida is by herself and living her best life in her retirement home as a single lady. Like, that's female goals for sure. And she has the smaller bottle. So it comes in 3 different sizes of bottles because everybody may need a different amount. The average person would take 2 to 3 a day. But this bottle, if you were taking it by yourself, it could mean that you would be taking 6 a day. And there are people that take 6 BioCleanse. There are people that are chronically constipated. They need to take 6 BioCleanse in order to keep their bowels moving. And I'll be honest with you, the average person is walking around constipated, even when you don't think you are. Yes, we do talk about poop on this team. And I will be honest with you, 5 to 25 pounds is the average amount of toxic waste that a person can carry in their system. So when you start on the products, if you get consistent with taking BioCleanse and upping your dosage, so you're actually eliminating 2 to 3 times a day, once a day is really not, that's still moderately constipated, because most of us are eating more than once a day. So you really should be pooping as many times in the day as you eat. And a lot of people kind of turn their nose at when I say that, but think about when you had your baby. When I nursed my babies, every single time I nursed and fed them, they would go poop in their diaper, right? And I'd be changing diapers all day. That's what we did as moms. And so it's the same thing as adults, but for whatever reason, we've kind of gotten this a little bit confused look on our faces when our doctors, and it's because sometimes our doctors are telling us, oh, it's okay if you're only going every couple of days. That is not normal, y'all. Okay. That is not normal. A body that is filled with toxic waste can never be well. Okay. And I really want to stress that a body that is filled with toxic waste can never be well. All right. So those 3 products, the Slim, the Probiotic, and BioCleanse, is our triplex. It is our tried and true. It is the gut health system. If you've ever seen one, I will always take these products for the rest of my life. They've really, really transformed my health. And so I spend quite a bit of time on that. I'm going to go really quickly through some of our other products. We have an amazing, amazing product that I have been mixing with my Slim every day for many years. Even though for a while I didn't mix it because I just absolutely love this flavor, Starfruit Guava. Active is a really great natural energy drink. It also helps with focus and mental clarity. It increases your nitric oxide levels exponentially, and most of us stop producing nitric oxide naturally after really starting in our late 20s. Our nitric oxide levels begin to decrease. If you don't know the benefits of that, just go look it up. There's tons of benefits to having nitric oxide in your system, in your body. But this is our active, Starfruit Guava, and the other flavors we have is pineapple lemongrass and peach mango. Peach mango is also one of my favorites. Okay. We also have another drink called Hydrate. And we also have greens, but I don't have that bottle here. My girlfriend has that bottle. Oh, Miss Melnita's holding it up. It's basically a superfood drink. So many of us, if you look at the food pyramid, yes, they are a Akira. If you have not tried it, I highly, highly recommend that you add that to your cart, your order for this month, if it hasn't already gone through. If not, add it next month, because hands down, Active is one of my favorite drinks ever. Won't go a day without it. But greens is going to be your superfood drink. A lot of us, based on the food pyramid, including myself, not getting all of the vitamins and minerals and veggies and all the things that you need from the food pyramid. And so greens is really going to help you to fill those nutritional gaps. We live in a country where we're overfed and we're undernourished. And so greens is going to help with that. Okay. Our Hydrate is also a really great drink. It's for all of you people who work out, who need to increase your hydration, but also replenish electrolytes. If you have athletes at home or kids in sports, instead of picking up the Gatorade or the Powerade that has 40 grams of sugar, this is going to be a great alternative. This also comes in several flavors. We have one of my all-time favorite products. It came out during the pandemic, and it is called Immune Plus. Man, oh man, oh man, I could have do a whole call on this, and I plan to take some additional notes on this product, but honestly don't have the time to share that today. So maybe I'll do another call just around building your immunity during this yucky season that is about to begin. But Immune Plus, hands down, when a lot of people were doing natural immunity boosting COVID protocol products, different individual, vitamin D and vitamin C and this is that and the other, this product kind of brings all those things together into two capsules a day. Immune Plus is something I don't go a day without. And 100% my kids don't go a day without it because they're around all of the crud, right? We also have another probiotic. It is called Vital Biome. It is a probiotic that has specific strains that are clinically proven to help with mood and mind issues. A lot of people don't realize there's definitely a connection to the gut and the brain. There is a book that's really fascinating out there called Gut and Psychology Syndrome. It's called, and some people have seen, a GAPS diet. A lot of times when you have kids who are struggling, I used to be a principal, so I used to have a lot of kids who would come into our school and they were in transient communities, they were back and forth. And so they had a lot of learning gaps. And so they would come in, and because they also might have had a unstable home environment, they would come in, they had some attention issues, and the parents, would be recommended to put their kids on ADD or ADHD meds. And I'm not here to have a conversation with you on that tonight, but I am here to say that a lot of parents were hesitant because they didn't want to put their kids on, prescription drugs, which is totally understandable. The Vital Biome can really help with that anxiety and mood. And it is natural. Okay. But there's completely a gut and psychology, a gut and brain connection. And there is a diet, a gut and psychology, syndrome. It's called a GAPS diet, but it is very intense, and most kids wouldn't do it. Most adults wouldn't do it, much less kids. So you can go look that up, but it is just, again, a lot of highly fermented foods, a lot of things that are excluded from your diet. And since most people won't do that, this is a really great alternative, especially before you decide to put your kid on prescription drugs for attention issues. Balance is also an amazing product. It's paired really, really well with Slim. If you struggle with blood sugar balance and you're in your blood glucose numbers, your blood glucose metabolism is not in the healthy range, and you're teetering pre-diabetic, or you're already in the diabetic range of numbers, A1C, highly recommend either drinking 2 Slim a day. That's the one time I would recommend drinking 2 Slim a day, and or drinking a Slim a day with Balance. Okay. Balance is going to also help to naturally balance blood sugar. It also has lots of other great ingredients. And some of these ingredients in here mimic some of the things that people are getting all excited about with, I won't even say what it is, but the weight loss, shot that people are getting. This also has some ingredients that really help to mimic some of the things and the way that people are responding to those particular drugs that are for diabetes, right? Or for blood sugar balance, but they are helping with weight loss. So that is what Balance is all about. Amazing product. And really, honestly, a product that most people don't talk about, but it's actually very, very effective. So I've started including that into my daily regimen. Edge is another great product for natural energy and focus. Sometimes people do both Active and Edge. I don't personally. I have in the past, but my body's gotten so used to just drinking Active, I don't really need to do Edge anymore. But Edge also helps with mental clarity. It also helps with focus. And so I've had my oldest daughter do this with Vital Biome, especially when she has to do a lot of testing. She's a junior in high school, and it's been beneficial for her. Mega X is also a product that I give my kiddos, and I take myself, my whole family does. It's called Mega X. It is a great plant-based omega supplement. It is different from taking just a fish oil. Because most of the time your doctor will say, hey, you need a fish oil, you need an omega-6, you need an omega-3, and they'll tell you the type of omega that you need to take. A lot of times people don't want to do it because it is a fishy aftertaste because it's a fish oil, right? It's just maybe in capsule form, but you have a fishy aftertaste. This is sourced from the ahi plant. And so you're not going to have any fishy aftertaste, but it's also a complete omega. So you don't have to go buy an omega-3, an omega-6, an omega-7, an omega-9. It has omega-5, 3, 6, 7, and 9 all together. Okay. X Factor and X Factor Plus are our two multivitamins, very, very effective. I take X Factor, and X Factor Plus is something that is very beneficial if you are perimenopausal, premenopausal, if you're having symptoms with hot flashes and things of that nature. This is clinically proven to help with that. I will say for X Factor Plus, if you choose to take it, which is the only reason why I take X Factor, because I know I'm probably perimenopausal. And but I take X Factor still and not X Factor Plus. It is a very, very potent vitamin, the green one, the X Factor Plus. It's the actual capsules are green. That's how you differentiate the two. But X Factor Plus is just very potent. So even on a full stomach, sometimes you just got to be careful. Maybe start with 1, then up your way to 2, because it's just that potent. Okay. So some people may feel a little bit nauseous taking it if they're not taking it on a completely full stomach. We also have a great, it's a weight management line. I was trying to see, there was one product I don't have, which is MetaBurn. I normally do have it, but I think I gave it to my friend. But MetaBurn is a really great thermogenic fat burner. It is specifically designed to help with the stubborn fat. And what areas, y'all? The thigh meat area and the visceral fat in your tummy. Okay. So if your thighs are still rubbing together, or if you've got some of that visceral fat in your tummy, which a lot of us still do, and we say it's baby weight, that is going to help with that. Okay. So that, along with taking Slim, along with taking a protein shake a day, minimum 1, really 2 would be even more beneficial. That is what is going to help you to get the weight off a bit faster than if you just did Triplex. Triplex, you will lose weight if you have weight to lose. That's the great thing about our products, especially Slim, our pink drink. The pink drink is going to help you and assist in losing weight if you actually have weight to lose. But if you're skinny mini and you just want the health benefits of Slim, you won't lose weight. You're only going to lose the weight that you need to lose, right? So it's really a body balancer more than anything. But our Slim, not our Slim, our whey and both vegan protein, we have 2 different types. Vanilla and chocolate are the flavors that we have right now. We have a limited time offer. I think we still have the Snickerdoodle. That's our holiday line that we have of our lean. It's just a power and packed protein shake, 24 vitamins and minerals. It's the cleanest, smoothest, creamiest protein shake you'll ever have. I drink one every day. I go back and forth between the milk chocolate and the creamy vanilla. The milk chocolate to me is really great with just a little bit of PB2 or even some natural peanut butter and some almond milk and a little bit of ice. It tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. If you have the vanilla, you can be a little bit more versatile because you can put some kale in there or some spinach, and you can put some strawberries and bananas and any type of fruit that you like. And so it just gives you a lot of versatility when you get the vanilla. But I will say this is one thing that is really great to implement in your health regimen. If you're trying to cut back on a lot of the calories, you also want to increase your protein the older you get. And also, if you're really, really interested in just a healthy, clean meal replacement, it's easy to take to work. You can pack it up really easily. So it's just a very, very, very good protein shake. And check your protein. A lot of people are getting protein just from anywhere. A lot of times the protein is going to have sucralose. It's going to have a bunch of fake sugar, artificial sweeteners, that sort of thing. You want a more clean protein option if it's available to you, and it is with Plexus. And then finally, we have a skincare line before I go into the Miss Elnita. Really quickly, AM and PM serum. My kids swear by the AM. They just love it. I love it too, but I have some other things that I use as well. This is our gel cleanser. This is very affordable, feels really great on the skin. We also have a collagen, a powdered collagen, and it is fantastic. Thank you, because I don't have that big one either. It's fantastic. I put it in my coffee every morning. You can also put it in your protein shake. Some people put it in their Slim. It's great for hair, skin, and nails. If you're looking for something that is really going to help to keep your hair healthy and strong, grow your hair, grow your skin and grow your fingernails, and just keep your skin clear and aging and ageless and youthful. That is what our skincare line is going to do. And so I'm going to let you go ahead and finish us up, Miss Elnita, with our pain management line, which is our Ease and our Nerve. Take it away, my dear.
Okay, thank you so much, Robin. Hi, everyone. I love talking about our pain management product line because it's done so much for me and my family. I'm going to start off with our Ease product line. This helps with inflammation in your body. It helps to also with, your sore muscles, tired muscles. So if you overwork your muscles, it helps you with that, but it really helps with inflammation. If you get a chance, look at my page. I have 3 pictures. You can see my face. You will see the difference in the inflammation. This product is, it can also help with joint pain and headaches and cramps and arthritis, asthma, fibromyalgia. It has turmeric in it, extract. It has New Zealand muscle green powder. So if you're allergic to shellfish, you can't take it, but it is an excellent product. And so I recommend it highly. Also, we have the cream, the Ease cream, which you can rub on those sore muscles. You can rub on those varicose veins. And it really helps. This product, I promise you, will help you with any kind of pain, sore muscles, and things like that. It also helps with supporting your gut health. So if you want to support your gut health, the Ease also helps with that. The other product is Nerve. Nerve helps with regenerating your nerves, for helping your nerves that are damaged. If you have any kind of issues with plantar fasciitis, if you have issues with just sciatic nerve, all of that, Ease and Nerve helps. The reason I love Nerve is because it helps to regenerate any new forming nerve cells, and it also helps damage nerve cells. It has in it serrapeptase. It also helps with inflammation. It also has a special formulated B12 vitamin that's what will help you with your nerve damage. It helps to increase blood flow and circulation. These products, even though they help their pain management, they also help with different things in your body, like the blood flow and the circulation. And so as we get older, we need that. This product right here has helped my son with MS. So it helps his nerve endings. And so I just highly recommend these 2 products. All right, I'm going to give it back to you, Robin. Oh, you're still muted.
Oh, sorry. Thank you so much, Miss Elnita. We're going to wrap this up, but there's 2 things I forgot to mention. We do have a 3-day nutritionally supported metabolic fast. It helps to boost your metabolism, to reset your metabolism. It's excellent. Thank you, Miss Elnita. It's 3 days. Everything that you eat and drink is in that pack. All the instructions are included. It's a bone broth, tomato collagen soup, a Restore, really great Restore tea that you drink at night, Slim, Active, a matcha bar, and a protein shake. And it has 67 grams of protein, which is going to make you not feel like you're actually fasting. The other thing that's very beneficial is our breast check kit. It is October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, even though I know we're wrapping October up. But we have a breast check kit. That was actually our first product. We also have what was called a body cream. And Miss Alnita, I think, held up the Ease cream. So we have Ease cream that helps with soothing inflammation, topically. And we also have a body cream that helps. It has activated charcoal and has so many benefits. A lot of times people put it in their hair when it's wet before they blow dry it. People are putting on, my daughter puts it on her eyelashes. I mean, there's so many different benefits to the body cream. All kinds of issues with cellulite, put it on your thighs, on your legs. And so the body cream is also a very, very amazing product that is also really, we don't talk about it much. So I wanted to make sure we covered everything, because I knew in the month of October, we needed to talk about the Breast Check Kit minimum. And we also have some holiday items that Miss Elnita is holding up. Great hand creams and a body oil that's amazing, that's glistening, that my daughter wanted and stole from me. Also a great body cream that has kombucha in it. We also have something else. Oh, our Snickerdoodle lean, which I talked about a little bit earlier. So thank you guys so much. If you are on this call and you want to really have a success with the products, just make sure you stay consistent. Give it minimum 90 days, drink half your body weight in ounces of water, and pay attention to what your body's telling you. This is a health journey, and it's going to take time, and 100% you can get the results that you're looking for if you just trust the process. Help your sponsor, let your sponsor help you troubleshoot. If you feel like you have any Herxheimer reactions or detox symptoms, that's what that is. Because it's very possible that you could start feeling worse before you feel better, because that's what happens in the detoxification process. So if you want to stay on, we're going to continue our discussion and finish our discussion of our book club. But thank you so much for those of you who hopped on specifically for the Power of the Product call. So I'll